And we're live. Okay, welcome in everybody that watches this video later or joins us live. 8:30 Wednesday, October 22nd, 2025. We're going to talk about Easy Lister. We're going to talk about automating your eBay listing service, growing your store, and making more money during fourth quarter. I'm not going to screw around. We're just going to jump right into it in like a minute or two. Of course, we have Tim.
What's up, everyone? It's been a long time.
Rookie mistake. I didn't mute the other one. Yeah, Tim's here. Fearless leader. Yeah. So yeah, that's all we're going to talk about. We're going to only give people like a minute or two to get in, and then we'll jump right in. We're going to do a live demo. We're going to talk about how it works. We're going to talk about the features. We're going to talk about how it speeds you up, how it does everything faster, and then we're going to talk about pricing and every question that you have. Save it for the end. If you got to leave early, then go ahead and throw it out there. But yeah, we're going to cover all that, and we're going to try to do it in under 30 minutes to get the demo and everything done. Like I said, we're just going to give everybody just a minute to get in, and we'll start talking about the listing tool since we haven't really been live since when, like 2 or 3 months ago?
It's a long time now, probably
a couple of months. What's up, Terry? Resale Crazy and Scott's here. Hey, Scott, what's going on? Book World, I saw you in there as well. So yeah, we'll get to it pretty quick. And Tim's got the demo up on his screen, so we'll be able to jump right onto that. But yeah, so I just want to get it to 2 minutes. We're at a minute and a half. Once we get 2 minutes, we'll get started. And then if you get in here late, just watch the replay. You can rewind it and watch whatever you miss as far as demo or questions. You can scroll through the chat. If after the show you have more questions or you didn't see the show live and couldn't ask it in chat, just email ecommercelisters@gmail.com with any customer service questions or whatever else that you have going on. I'll put that in the chat so everybody knows. Yeah, I don't go live anymore. Live was just such a commitment to go live all the time. It was tough. So, all right. Is there anybody in the chat who already uses the service, or anybody who's thought about using the service? If you use it, how do you like it? The speed? Can you tell us something? And if you have thought about using it or didn't sign up, or maybe got free credits, maybe you haven't gone beyond that, can you let us know in the chat? And I'll keep repeating this because new people will come in. What is stopping you from signing up or even using the free credits? Or if there's an issue or you have a concern or questions or something you didn't understand in the demo before, which again, this is going to be a new demo. So whatever it is, please let us know in the chat, whether you're using it, thinking about it, on the fence, and all the above that I just asked. All right, Tim's got the demo on the screen share, so I'm going to.
I set it up. I don't know if you can see it or not. I'm not.
Yeah, it just
technologically savvy. So.
Yeah, it just popped up on my backstage, so I'm going to go ahead and add it to the main stage here.
Bingo.
And then we should be able to show the demo. So everybody's watching, and this is Easy Lister. You purchase credits, and we'll get you set up, and then you basically just upload your photos, and it is going to do the rest of the work for you. Tim's going to show you that. He's got some photos ready, so I assume you've got some in different categories, so we'll show you.
I got some stuff ready, and I'll show it on my phone too.
Terry's saying, can listings be saved as a draft instead of listing everything at once?
Yeah. So not in eBay. You cannot go to drafts with eBay's API. Okay. So you can, in your listings, you can leave them in generated. I'll show it in a little bit. And then when you're ready, like if you want to generate, like there are people actively using it that have hundreds in generated, and then they just release 10 a day to eBay.
Right.
Okay? Instead, because it can't travel to eBay drafts with eBay's API for a third-party listing app. Because before, when we had the listing service we manually created, we would log into your eBay account on third-party access. You'd have to wait 3 days. You'd have to pay quite a bit of money for us to make the listings. This is very inexpensive, very fast. Like a minute, you can make a listing.
Yeah.
That.
Right. So just think of our platform here as like a storage place. You can generate 50 listings, make 10 of them live, and then tomorrow open it back up and make 10 more live. And then the next day, make 10 more. So same story. Instead of opening your eBay drafts and making them live, you'll just open this and make it live. No difference in time, no difference in effort. It's exactly the same. And for a third of the price. Yeah. So Tim, whenever you're ready.
There's like no effort at all. It's beyond easy.
Yeah. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and start the process. And
the URL, in case if you can put it in the chat for everybody,
absolutely,
is easylister.ecommercelisters.com. Okay. So it's just like going to ecommercelisters.com where you buy the credits. It just has EasyLister dot in front of it. Okay. It's not subdomain.
Correct.
Okay. So when you go in, the first thing you're going to want to do is integrate with eBay. I'm already connected. This will show a connect button. I'm not going to show it because there's private personal data when you connect. It shows my eBay account and everything. So the app will have access to just published listings into your eBay account. It sees nothing else. Okay. Once you do that, you have to have business policies. It is a requirement to have business policies. Okay. If you do not have business policies, you can either go onto eBay and create them for returns, shipping, and payments. Okay. Or EasyLister, we have templates ready for you. You can just use those just to get them going, and it'll create the business policies for you direct in EasyLister instead of going to eBay. Also, if I'm not looking direct at you, I have 3 screens, so I don't look direct at the camera. I'm watching what I'm doing, so it's not weird for people. You can also create description templates. So if you have a template that you like to use for your description, you can create a template and put them in here. This is a work in progress currently. Okay, we're still toying with this. So this may not work 100%. It's not something that I use. So a couple of people asked for it. So we made it happen. We're not here to disappear. We're here to make things happen for people. So another thing that's very, very important is to put the shipping address in. You only need to put the country, city, state, and zip. Do not need to put the street address. I don't put it in and it works perfectly fine. You have to have the shipping address in here so that eBay has a seller location. Okay? Right. So that's set up. Very simple. You set it up one time, you're done. You walk away. You never have to do it again. Okay? Now we're going to go to assign. Okay? We're going to add photos. It works the same way on the phone. Okay? So add photos, choose from library. So I'm going to pick this straight edge knife here. Okay, I'm going to open. A lot of photos. It's going to take a minute to upload them.
www.easylister.ecommercelisters.com. I just tried it. Oh, site can't be reached. What?
I'm on it right now.
Yeah, I was just on it 5 seconds ago.
It's working for me. You must have typed something wrong, Casey.
No, I just did it. I was on it right when I did it. Hold on. I mean, I have it bookmarked, but I was typing in like a customer just to make sure that it was good.
You must have typed something wrong. I don't use the www. Maybe that's the problem.
Shouldn't be, but.
Okay, I uploaded the photos for one item. Okay.
Yeah, don't use the www.
Yeah, don't use www.
Okay.
Okay. Fine. So right here, you see it, easylister.ecommercelisters.com. Okay, I've added photos for one item. Okay. I'm going to select all. I can either put a custom name SKU in here if I want. I'm going to say this is in bin 25. Or for this purpose, I'm just going to hit quick assign. Okay, it's going to assign the SKU. You have to assign a SKU whether you want to use the SKU or not. Just ignore it if you use quick assign. Okay, so now I'm going to go over to listings. This is active. I didn't edit the photos or anything. I'm just going to make this nice and easy. We can rearrange them in here. We're working on the functionality of editing the photos in the system. For now, you just edit them before. Yep. Okay. AI reads the first 5 photos. Okay. So I moved this photo into the first 5 that has the name of the knife on it. I'm going to generate title and description. It's now going to do its magic up in the cloud somewhere.
And presto, you will get you're going to get a title, a description. You're going to get item specific, category.
Bingo. It's all right here.
Yep.
Okay. So you can see it read the knife or straight edge, whatever you want to call it. And okay. It's all right here. The description. So we know that buyers don't read the descriptions, right? We just know that they just, it's like it doesn't even exist. It's not there for them.
Right.
This is SEO optimized. Okay. So if people are in Google and they want this item, it will show the eBay link. That's the goal for this, to bring you more sales. Okay.
Push it higher in search. Yeah.
SEO optimized for search off eBay. Because if you Google this item, okay, and you want to buy it, but you don't know you can go to eBay and buy it, this is SEO optimized. So people from Google can click on your eBay link, maybe become a new eBay customer. Maybe they're an old eBay customer and they forgot to check eBay. Why wouldn't you go to eBay first? And that's what this description is optimized for. We know it's long, and that's the purpose for it. Okay. You can also use the template, like I said. Okay. I'm going to do buy it now. Could be auction. We do have a pricing suggestion in here. I always recommend double checking so you can price it how you want to price it, or you can use the suggestion. Okay. Best offer. I'm going to turn best offer on. These prices are in gray. They're not really there. There's nothing there. Okay. It's just to show you that you can put in. Okay. So they're in gray. Quantity. Let's say I had 10 of these knives. I put 10 in. I only have 1. Easy peasy. Okay. Shipping details. I'm just going to plug in details right now. Okay. I can edit my shipping business policy right here. Let's say I'm listing books and CDs and I do media mail for those. I could change the category right here. I could change my business policy for shipping right here in the listing live instead of changing it before I list every single item. Okay, so that really creates a lot of ease of speed. If I wasn't talking, I could do this in a minute. Straight razors, it picks the category. Used, if it has a UPC or an EAN, ISBN, or manufacturer part number, it'll put it in. Obviously, this is a vintage item. It's not going to have any of these. Okay, item specifics. So it's picked what it can out, which really there's nothing in this category for it to pick out. Okay. So that is a non-factor. We're going to hit publish, confirm and publish. It's going to push each photo to eBay.
Yeah, so good question from Nick over there. Can it pick up stuff like styles and models or types? And it does pick up some stuff like we just saw on that knife. It picked up the type. It's never going to be 100%. Like if you have a pair of jeans that are, say, bell-bottom or flare jeans, it may pick that up because it knows the bell-bottom style. It's pretty good with that stuff.
The best thing to do is to make sure the first 5 photos, like if you have okay, so Nick, if you have Lululemon pants and you have an MPN and the condition and the Lululemon tag says what it is, the best thing to do is to make sure that that tag is in the first 5 photos so that AI can read that tag and make the listing the best way it can. Let me see if I can pull real quick. Let me just do Casey, if you want to talk, I'm gonna
I did
these pants and then I'm gonna list them why so we can see what it does.
I did shoes and it picked up that they were like Air Force One, Jordan, whatevers. It picks up a lot, especially if the photos are really good, have good angles or good, again, showing the tags, showing models, showing whatever, it'll pick it up. Nothing is perfect. It's just not possible, but it's very, very good. Can I have more than one store and pick which store it gets published to?
You can have two. You can have 2 different accounts, and let's say you want to buy 100 credits and you want 50 per store. We can split it for you. That's not a problem.
Okay, good answer. Because I wasn't 100% sure. I thought that was the answer.
We can do that.
Yeah. Why not have a code scanner ability? A product has manufacturer or original UPC.
It does.
It does. It does pick it up.
It does. It will pick up like I just said, it will pick up the UPC and put it in. I just did a vintage item.
Yeah, it'll pick up barcodes, ISBN, UPC. Yeah, it'll pick that stuff up.
These Lululemons, I just picked the first listing on eBay that showed up. Let's see what it does. There's no tag. So let's see what AI assigns these Lululemons.
Oh boy, no tags. Yeah, without tags.
No tags. So let's see what it does.
Yeah,
it's obviously not going to know the size. This is the listing that I pulled off of. I just literally picked the first Lululemon pants that came up.
Yep. It's
Okay.
tough when something has no tag or no size or no
Well,
anything.
let's see what it does. Let's put it to the test live in action for the people of YouTube.
It makes it difficult when it doesn't
Let's see
have.
what it does. It's obviously not going to know the size because
No.
there's literally no size. But if it can pick up that they're Lululemon ABC pants,
Commission Classic Performance.
it says they're 32, but I don't. That doesn't look like a size tag to me. So
Lululemon just has a size circle. Yeah, that's all it has. It doesn't have a tag. 32 waist is correct.
Yeah, picked up the 32. It put them as technical golf pants, but there is no tag. And to be fair, this picture
sucks.
Is
wait,
awful.
Are they golf?
Why would you take a picture of black pants on a black background?
I don't know. They're performance, but is it performance golf pants? Because Lululemon makes those.
Why would you ever do this on a black background?
I don't know. That was dumb.
Just skipping topics there. Why would you ever do that?
See his description. Scroll down. See the description. Performance pants, but I feel like Lululemon makes men's golf pants. Like it may be picking that up.
So, but there's no tag. It doesn't. It doesn't know.
It does have a 32, so it did pick up the 32 size.
It did pick up the 32 waist, but I mean, black background. It's going to have a hard time. It can only see.
You would need
what
to
it can see.
You would need to cross-reference those. Those might be golf pants. In fact, let me open one. Those might be.
That might be, but as you can see, it picked up everything that it could pick up, which is pretty good for terrible pictures.
Those are
terrible.
Well, besides terrible. Those are
terrible pictures.
Black golf pants. When I search Lululemon men's black performance golf pants, they're called ABC Slim Fit Golf Performance Pants.
Yeah, so
it knew what it was. It knew that it was golf, which that other guy didn't even use. It just didn't use the words ABC Performance. Which, if people are looking for golf pants,
without that long Lululemon tag.
Yeah, I would rather have the words golf pants in it.
Instead of you taking 15 minutes and looking the item up and putting in all the details and typing the title and picking the category, it did it for you in 30 seconds with 4 photos.
Yeah.
You can't beat the time.
No. If you're not talking, you're going through it in 30 to 45 seconds.
Somebody else pick something else. I'll go on eBay right now, screenshot the photos.
Yeah, somebody give us something.
Pick something.
Do a pair of bell-bottom jeans. Look up a pair of bell-bottom jeans to see if it detects. Oh God, I don't even.
Hollister?
Levi bell-bottom or Hollister? Yeah, Hollister.
Bell-bottom jeans.
You can batch photo upload, yes.
By one item. Right now, it's one item at a time.
I thought you could batch upload and then generate one at a time.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
But it's so fast that you don't really have to.
Are we working on batching?
Right now, it's so fast that
yeah, just grab like 5 photos.
You can. I mean, what I would do, if I was doing it with massive amount of quantity, I would just go into Assign, choose the photos.
Yeah, I'm saying, can't you right here upload 2 items worth of photos and then assign?
I mean, you could do 2, but there's a limit. There's a limit of how many you can upload in here right now to not overload the system.
Yeah.
But you could add these photos, select them all. That way, you're not click, click, click. You select all. It's so much faster. Quick assign, and then boom, I could add more photos. Quick assign. Boom, add more photos. Quick assign. And then go into the listings one by one.
Yep.
And generate.
Okay, we're generating. So that just took him 5 seconds to upload the photo. Now it's generating. I'm watching my clock. It's generally about 10 to 15 seconds. It should pop up there. Yep, about 15, 20. Okay.
I mean, they kind of are flare.
Yeah, you picked the worst bell-bottom ones imaginable.
I know. Well, I picked literally, I picked the first item on eBay that came up.
Because those are more flare than they are. The bell-bottoms are the one below it, like where they have the skinny. See where it's skinny in the leg?
Yeah.
You picked flare.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Those I wouldn't even call those bell-bottoms. I think they would get returned.
So But as you can see, it puts in all the details. It even knows what the rise is. It picks the waist size. It knows it all.
Sorry, I have people asking me on Facebook about the stuff. The pricing is more, I mean, you know, we're coming up with a different pricing structure we're going to throw out there, but 50 cents to have this done is way more than fair and way cheaper. You know, we have cheaper as you buy more credits. I mean, we're previously charging anywhere from $1.25 to $1.50 to have listings created. So if you can get them done for cheaper than 50 cents, totally understand, but highly, you know, not the norm. We've priced and priced and priced. So all right, go ahead and oh, you're not making those live. That's right. Go back. Let's do one more, and then we'll.
I'm gonna show it on my phone.
Okay.
I'm just gonna need a minute. Are we gonna be able to see my phone or no?
Yeah, you can see it pretty clear. Yeah,
it's not gonna be great, but
yeah, you can do this exact process on your phone as well.
Yeah, you do the exact process on your phone in the web browser. It's not an app yet. So you add your first photos, choose from library. A lot of personal photos, so I am going to pick the photos and then I will show.
I mean, there's always going to be cheaper stuff everywhere. There's always going to be more expensive stuff.
Yeah, this is hard to do backwards.
It comes down to processes and customer service and things like that. I mean, there's, you know, there's always competitors. There's always other services, and if that's what people choose to do, then that's fine. There's still, you know, just like people pay for Netflix or Hulu or Disney Plus. There's always different things and different competitors. Just like people pay for List Perfectly versus one of the other listing services. There's always pros and cons to everything. Just because something is the cheapest doesn't mean it's the best either. I mean, that's always something I never pay for the cheapest of anything. Tim's just rolling through this process as I'm talking as well. So
I'm just showing that you can also do it on mobile as well, because you do have a lot of questions about.
Yeah, a lot of people wanting to do it on their phone, which we can do for sure. Right on the phone, right to your eBay, and it'll be linked just like if you're on the website. And then,
sorry, this is like very hard to do backwards.
Yeah, you're in reverse on the mirror thing. And then also,
okay, so as you can see, it did the same. Oh God. 10 out of 10 don't recommend doing this. Showing backwards what you're doing
on your phone. Screen share is so much better.
Oh God. As you can see, it picked out. It knows that it's new. It was sealed.
Yeah.
It works literally the same on your phone.
And then
a lot of people have the pictures on their phone already. They don't want to draw them to their computer. So it works the same.
Most people use their phone to snap all the photos. So that's good. And then we are coming up with a tiered pricing. We're considering letting out very, very soon, hopefully by next week, if people are interested in it. If you're in the chat, let us know. Would you use this? Would you not use it? Would you just like concerns, questions, anything that would keep you on the fence, whatever it is, just let us know. And we'll be happy to answer those questions. You can rewatch this demo. If you're watching this later, you can leave it in a comment and I'll answer it, or you can email ecommercelisters@gmail.com. Currently, it's 50 cents a listing. Those listings don't expire, but we are coming out with like a tiered and a monthly service. So we're going to have other options for people just besides buying like individual credits, that you will be able to sign up for monthly allowances and an unlimited option, and you'll be able to save some money. So.
Is there a way to assign store categories? We're working on it.
eBay store categories.
On store categories.
Yeah.
It's right now working out and making sure that the functionality is there and that everything publishes and then it picks out all the details properly. Correct. You just take the pictures, load it up. It does the rest. It picks out title. It writes the title. As you can see right here, all I did was upload these 4 photos right here. It wrote the title. It wrote the description. Like I said, this is optimized for SEO, not for eBay buyers who won't read one sentence or 5 paragraphs.
Yep.
It's optimized for SEO for off eBay. Okay. Okay. It AI estimates the price. I recommend double checking that at the moment. Like these are listed. Actually, it's pretty spot on. These are listed for $29.24 with $8 shipping, $38 suggested. So pretty spot on, actually. You can tick best offer or not. Obviously, it has no idea what you're going to pack it in. Like I don't think any system would ever know that. So you just put that. You have to put something in here, right? You can put 11111 if you want, and you figure it out when you ship it.
Yep.
It picks the category. It does its best to figure out. Like I showed it here that it has a new with tags, so it knew it's new with tags. Okay. If you don't show it any tags on an item, but it is new with tags, it's gonna get used.
Yeah.
Okay. So the best thing to do is show it the best pictures, and then it will do the rest.
Yeah. Before you scroll any further, if you could go back up above the condition things there with the weight and dimensions, if your shipping policy is like if you do calculated ground advantage or something, you would want to enter the weight and the dimensions right so that it calculates it correctly. If you're somebody like me that does free shipping, it's not going to matter.
Yeah, I do.
So that's going to depend on whatever policy you have, because I know somebody's going to ask that. Do you have to use eBay?
No, I don't use eBay shipping. All of my orders leave eBay. I ship them off eBay because I get better rates.
You have to have. You're going to have a policy. Yeah, you'll have to have a policy selected, which you can just choose whatever. But if you ship physically with a different program like Shippo or Sendle or ShipStation, you can use any of that. Yeah.
So it's going to pick all these out. It's going to pick out all the item specifics that it can see. And additional details that it can see.
Some of the additionals, yep.
It's not going to pick fabric type if you don't show it the fabric type. It's not going to pick holiday if you don't show it the holiday. But it'll put in it puts in the important stuff.
Correct, yeah.
And this was done in 30 seconds.
Yep, from start to finish without it. In fact, I'll do it. Tim, do you have one more set of photos by chance?
Yeah. And then, somebody asked earlier about drafts, right? Oh, yeah. So it also, this is the one I did on my phone right here. So you can see it on either platform. So now these are going to be in generated. So if I want to create 100 listings and then release 10 to eBay a day to keep up with the eBay algorithm, I would just put them here and then just boom, hit publish.
Tell me when you're ready for a new one. I'm going to set up a stopwatch and do it. Hang on. Okay, I got the stopwatch open. Okay, he's uploading photos. I've got it running.
I better move fast.
Just from start to finish without Tim talking. I'll continue talking while he just works on this. We'll see how long it takes, because some people said they're very fast at listing, and I just said, I just don't see how there's any way that you could outrun.
You got to wait here, but I mean.
Yeah, the generating is obviously it's creating.
It takes time.
Yeah, it's creating your entire listing, so it doesn't do it in a half a nanosecond. It takes a few seconds, but it goes pretty quickly. And I know what I guessed, and I know how quickly I can create listings, post photo, and it's not this fast. And I'm pretty quick. Even with self-similar, I'm pretty quick. So that finished in 43 seconds. I didn't hit the button right away, but 43 seconds was from the time that it generated to pop to here. And if you go ahead. Now Tim's just browsing the screen, just scrolling over it, making sure everything's the way it should be. And you would be ready to publish this pretty much right now, right? Yeah, there you go. 58 seconds. So sub 1 minute, and maybe even faster on some. So you're talking about 1 minute per item. 1 minute to actually start to finish, from the photo to generate to check it over to hit publish. So Tim just published those, and then you can view it right on eBay. And
I removed that. I don't know people buy because it's got my eBay store.
Oh yeah, okay. So anyhow, it was live on his eBay. You could have viewed that, but
I mean, yeah, it's, you know what? It's right here. Oh wait, we can't see it. I gotta put it. Oh no, where'd my window go?
what did you do?
Okay, so it's right here.
Yep, there you go. Bingo.
It's right here in eBay. As you can see, it puts everything in.
Yep. So there you go. That's it. That's the entire.
Another big problem with testing this out and doing all these listings is you got to remember to remove them because.
Yeah. And when we do the testing, we have to remember to take them off. Right. Yeah, he just
all
revised.
I need is one to sell and
stay alive. Does it work on Apple? Yes.
I'm using a Mac right now, and it will work on a phone in the web browser.
MacBook, iPhone, Android, Windows, any device just about will work. How do you fight the MC001s on eBay when you list too many items? An MC001 ban is generally not for listing too many items. There's usually more to that. If you just started as an eBay seller, sometimes they give you limits. That wouldn't have anything to do with our service. That would have to do with your account limits on eBay, and you'd have to work through that with eBay until you don't have limits anymore and restrictions, and then you'll be able to just go to town with it as much as you want. So the MC001 on eBay is generally not for listing too many items.
You just joined. Thank you. So when you join, you get 5 free listings. Try it out. You get 5 free listings. And then if you're going to buy, if you're going to buy, you just go to ecommercelisters.com and you can buy right there. Casey, you can put all the notes in the show notes and everything, right?
I'll put it in there. So if you want to sign up and get free credits or purchase it, you can go to e-commerce listers. This is where you'll purchase right now for credits. So that's to purchase. Oops. And then the login for the website is just easylister.ecommercelisters.com. And that's where you'll log in. You can get 5 free credits when you do. Of course, you can purchase the credits there to get started if you want more than just the 5 free, which obviously 5's not going to get you very far, but getting started, which you just saw.
Test.
Yeah, it's a good test for sure, which you just saw us do like so.
Terry, yes. A couple people asked about this. I just messaged the developer and asked him where we're at on the store category. It was on the list before. So another good thing about this is we have a news section. So instead of emailing and asking what's going on, we have a news section here. Okay. These were previous things that people had asked about. We fixed them. So now the world of EasyLister knows that they're fixed. So we don't like to leave people in the dark.
Yeah. We added that because there were a lot, as the development stage and the opening and soft launch, there were a lot of questions and things. So definitely want to keep
a lot of people have the same question, like the store category. A couple people had it here.
Yeah.
So instead of remembering, all right, did Terry email me about the store category and did somebody else email me about it? We just put it right in the news section, and it's public for everyone to see that now you can look for it in there. It's there. It's live.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, Terry, you can sign up. You can get 5 free and try it out. It doesn't hurt,
Yep.
It's free. Everybody likes free.
Free for 5, yeah. And we are going to work on a tiered pricing so that people that don't want to just buy credits in packs or one at a time can have like a monthly plan where they can get more credits for the dollars. It'll be cheaper. That's the plan. That's the hope. Anybody else in the chat who is watching, if you are not on board, please sign up for the free credits and test it. Let us know what you think. Email us, ecommercelisters@gmail.com. If you haven't signed up yet or you're still thinking about it, can you put it in the chat? Can you let us know in the chat why or why not, why you haven't signed up, why you're not using it? If you're not using it, we're trying to find out what people need, what they want, what would make you use it. If you want to tell us, what would get you to use it? I just want to read those while we're live. And then if you're watching this later as a replay, leave it in the comments or email us and tell us the same thing. Like, what would stop you from being able to use it? Is it a time thing? Is it a money thing? Is it a platform thing? Is it a selling thing? Is it whatever it is? Let us know so we understand what we can change, make better, edit, and make it the best tool for everybody to use so that you actually want to use it and you actually do use it. Miss All Right With Me. Nice. Yeah, go try it out now. And
shoot us an email. Let us know.
Yeah, let us know. ecommercelisters@gmail.com is this customer service. If you don't feel comfortable putting it in public chat, you can email us for sure. ecommercelisters@gmail.com. You can email us privately and let us know if you have concerns or anything. Yep. If you want to try it out, super easy, free, easylister.ecommercelisters. I need to copy and paste this because I'm being dumb. So this is the sign up for 5 free credits. And then if you want to purchase, you'll just go to the main website and make your purchases. And then I'll put that in there to purchase. Use this one. So that first link is your 5 free credits. The second link is to get more than 5 credits. But we definitely want everyone to sign up, get an account, get on the site, try it out, test it, use it, and then email us or message us and let us know what you think. And if you want to buy credits, just go to the website. Yeah, so that was a demo. I'm going to make sure that everyone that watches this later knows that the demo was kind of in the middle. I'll timestamp it. Save this video link too in case you need help, like if you forget how to use it right away or you can't remember what steps to click, that you can come back and watch the demo as well.
Oh, yeah. And if you need, I have a quick how-to video that shows you how to connect to eBay and make sure your business policies are set up. So if you need that video, instead of watching this, you can email us and I can send you that video as well.
Yep. Take a screenshot of this chat where I just put those 3 links there, or copy and paste them into a notepad. That way you have them so that if in a week or 5 days or 3 days you want to go back and email us or sign up or do whatever, you have it. Don't lose this video in this chat. These 3 things right here. That's our email. That is the sign up. You get 5 free credits. And then that third one is where to purchase more credits if you want to get additional ones beyond the 5. So email, make sure you screenshot and save all this, or copy and paste it so that you have it. Is there any other questions I take from anybody else in the chat? Anybody else on the fence? Anybody else just joining us and want to go rewatch it later? You can email us or comment. But I want to give 5 more minutes to people, and then we're going to head out of here. It's just eBay. Why not make it built in Crosspost? I feel like that would bring more value to the subscription. Well, we don't have a subscription right now. There's no monthly plan, no fee. You buy your credits, they never expire. We are thinking about adding subscriptions and tiers. But this is an eBay creation tool. $0.05 a piece. I mean, if you got a VA doing it for 5 cents a piece, I mean,
give me their number. Give me their number.
Their phone number, yeah, because that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's a crazy price. So,
yeah.
We're not a cross listing tool. There's plenty of cross listers out there. That's not what this does. It creates it to eBay. I'm not to say down the road it couldn't create it for other platforms, but this is an eBay generation tool. So that's what we built it for, and that's what we do. But yeah, this is just going to put it on eBay. I don't know that any platforms create a tool, make it live, and go to cross list all at the same time. I mean, maybe they're adding that feature. Again, I don't keep up on all that. This is what we have. This is what we do, and not to say we can't add more down the road, but right now this is what we have.
This is what it does now, and
we have no monthly subscription. You don't pay monthly. There's no minimum. There's no any of that. Again, we're going to try to offer a plan for people to save money that are serious and want to use it, but outside of that, you don't have to. You don't have to. So, okay, well, that is good intake, good feedback, and I'm screenshotting all of this. I'm taking notes on all of this so we can talk to the developers. We can see what we can and can't add, and then we will. We have also a $99 unlimited through December 31st. If you want to sign up now, you can. Let me see if I can open that tab here. Yeah, this one I'll save it as well. This is unlimited with the $99
Q4 package. You make as many listings as you can possibly make. Yep. We can't stop you.
Yeah, and that would be cheaper than whatever those VAs do. So if you did 10,000 listings between now and December, knock yourself out. $99. Can you add 2 stores? Yes, Terry. You can.
Yeah, message me, Terry. Send me an email, Terry.
Yeah, Terry knows how to get a hold of us.
Yeah.
ecommercelisters@gmail.com. Email Terry, and Tim will make sure you're set up and ready to go.
Yeah, I'll hook you up.
Yep, he'll hook it up. Otherwise, yeah, I think we're all set.
Yeah, no, it was.
Yeah. The $99 is a great deal. If anybody really wants a great deal, that's a really good one. and I'll put it again. That $99 link is right there.
That's unlimited. It ends. I can't put an infinity symbol in the app, so I have to put 9,999. If you run out, message me.
It'll put more.
And I'll send you a trophy too, because that's impressive.
Yeah. And so we're hoping on the tiered ones to have like a small, medium, and large tiered plan for people that are serious. And then we are planning to have an unlimited tier as well, where you can pay X amount and just get unlimited, nonstop listings. So that's something we're thinking about. James, I am totally on board with you on that. Listen to me. Hear me out here on James. Hear me out, okay? Hear me out. I am the most anti-business policy business person ever. I despise business policies. I literally have never had a business policy, and my eBay account was created in 2009. Okay, so that was what, 10, 16, almost 17 years ago. And I created business policies for this because I had to in order to run tests. I couldn't do it without it. And I am now seeing some plus sides to having business policies. I'm still not sold, but for using this, it's amazing. And what I found was like, okay, I can handle this. Like, for example, my eBay card standard shipping, I used to have to click down. Instead, I could just bulk edit, add that policy to all my postcards, all my sports cards, all my Pokemon cards, and it was done. Like, so there is definitely some good to that. Don't let that stop you from using this, because the amount of time you will save on this is far and away what you're going to have with the policies. And a business policy, if you don't know what that is, on eBay, that means you create, it's essentially a template. So let's say that you ship a ton of t-shirts or a ton of jeans, and you have the same shipping policy every time you do jeans or you do shirts. You would create that policy. You'd call it t-shirt shipping, right? And that might be your ground advantage, your normal USPS ground advantage, calculated or free, whatever you do. And so that policy is saved. And so every time you create a listing in Easy Lister for t-shirts, you would just select that one. That's simple. And then you have three policies. One is your shipping, one is your returns, and one is your handling. Yeah, handling time. So
shipping, returns, payments.
Shipping, returns, and payments. I'm sorry. So your payments should be the same every time.
The payments doesn't matter. Returns mostly don't matter because, I mean, if you're not doing 30-day returns, you'll just get hit with item not as described anyway, because the buyers will find a way around it. But like, I use the business policies. Like, I'm doing free shipping on everything, mostly everything. It's like I'm just doing free ground advantage shipping as my policy. And every time I go in and I put the weight and the dimensions in. But I also like to do calculate. Like if I have a 20, 25 pound item that's like awkward and weird and I want to charge shipping on it, I will just choose calculated. And then I put the weight and the dimensions in anyway.
Yeah.
It's like to me, it's like the same thing. It's just like an easy template.
Yep. And I won't lie, I was anti-business policy simply because I didn't really have a reason to do so. I was just like, I'm going to keep it. But there are ways that it is faster. And if you're going to use Easy Lister, of course, this speeds it up exponentially. So good. All right. So we had a 9:15 stop. We're at 9:16. So we both have to go take care of some stuff and do it. If you watch this later or you still have questions, you're in the chat, please comment or email them. Email's better, ecommercelisters@gmail.com. We'll get back to you. And please go sign up either using the free sign up link, or you can do the unlimited for $99 and get to town, start listing hundreds and hundreds of listings all the way through the next 2 months plus. You imagine how many listings you can get cranked out then for that price. And questions, comments, concerns, ecommercelisters@gmail.com. And until the next one, we'll try to go live again during fourth quarter, November sometime, and come back on here again. Save this video if you need for the demo, and we will, I guess, talk to everyone a little bit later. All right. See you guys.
Bye, everyone.